Chris. First, we're just gonna jump right into this shit because I can't take this shit anymore. But first, let's start off with some positive stuff. Happy fucking birthday, man.
Thank you. Thank
What do you?
you. 24 years old.
Wow. That's good.
Yeah.
You
I was
know.
unfortunate I couldn't make the show. I really wanted to be there. I heard Tom had some more slip ups.
Yeah,
But
he didn't. It was his first time. You gotta let it go a little bit.
second.
But yeah. But so I know you had like a bachelor party and all that jazz, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
Rushed
and
home
on-
to watch the Jets.
and on your birthday, you got to watch the finest football you could possibly ever
You don't get
have in
better
your
than
life.
this. I mean, at this stage, it's just this is primetime football at the high school level. But I want to start with a little rant. Can I
Oh
go
yeah,
into
no,
it?
yeah, take it away. I'm just gonna let my
Okay,
anger build, and then I'm just gonna come in.
so we start. You look at the halftime show, right? They brought in Bad Bunny. Now, a lot of people very upset, right? But on the financial part of it, you look at it and you go, okay, I understand. Like they're trying to get this big outreach. They want football to be bigger than just America. So who do you get? You get the biggest pop star outside of America, even in America, to perform at the halftime show. Will anyone know what he's saying? No, but it's about money, and that's what we do. We bring him in because we want people to know about the NFL. All of that goes out the window when you send a team like the Jets to London
Yeah,
because no longer will anyone ever want to watch football. I mean, you send the Jets to London and you let these crazy Europeans watch that, and
yeah,
we score about as much as regular soccer teams. This is an invadable offense. Like they have every right to sail on over and march into our country and just like take over. And we should honestly let them do it because it's rude. It's rude. It's cruel. We deal with it, but you hide a Sunday at 1 o'clock and no one knows better. We don't pop up on Red Zone. We don't pop unless you have Sunday ticket. You don't see the Jets ever. We just hide in the dark. We're happy. We never win, and we go to work Monday miserable. But now everyone knows, like everyone, even across the sea, everybody knows, and it's the biggest embarrassment,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
can't take it.
We haven't. I can't remember the last time we embarrassed England or Britain or whatever the hell. Was it 1776 was the last time it was that bad? That bad, maybe. Like
This is equal to them. This is like the same thing.
I, I, I just don't understand. Okay, so for a while I've been on the Glenn train. Really wanted him as our coach. Loved it. Even up until now. Up until now, I was like, give the guy 3 years. But after this shit, you're on the hot seat, dude. That the shit at halftime, right before halftime, where you could tell like Rich Eisen is literally having a mental breakdown in silence.
Yeah.
Doesn't even know what to say, and Kurt Warner is literally baffled. And you
Mhm.
probably have everyone in the stands. They don't even understand football yet, and they're like, "Is this maybe? Is this what's supposed to happen?" And then everyone,
Yeah.
I don't. So, not only did you make it the most obvious fake punt ever. You had your whole fucking offensive line out there, and Brees Hall,
Yep.
who's never been on the
Mhm.
kick team ever. So
Mhm.
you barely get it. Barely. You just get it with your sneaky tactics that everyone's
Yep.
like, "Are you serious?" Like, we know
Yeah.
you're going for it. And then your game plan, your absolute. This is where I'm just done. You're on the hot seat. Like, there's no fucking way you did that. Because now, if you don't get it, you basically just handed them 3 points, right? Like,
Yep.
easy. You just handed them 3 points. You're losing the fucking game. I don't know if Aaron Glenn realized that. Maybe he was, he's not about moral victories, but maybe he just thought he had this one in the bag. So you're losing. You go for it on fourth, energize your team, you get it. To run the fucking half out?
Yep.
What in the actual, like, if Woody Johnson had any fucking balls, at halftime you call down and go, you're fucking fired. Because that's where I was at. Because that is, I have never seen, and we're not, this isn't some breaking news. No one has ever seen anything fucking like that. Even Garrett Wilson was like, what the fuck are we doing? What do you mean? Like, I don't, and then, let's fast forward to more fucking mind-numbing coaching decisions here. We got, instead of kicking a 62-yard field goal from the only guy on our fucking team that performs, the only person, and he hasn't missed a kick yet, let's not give him a chance. Let's go for it on 4th and 8 because Justin Fields has showed just how fucking amazing he is at reading the field to get 8 yards.
Even rewind. They run all game. The whole strategy is run. The most important drive, you got to get like 5-6 yards to feel comfortable with Folk, right? Now they decide, let's drop back and have this guy pass. He's got a net total of negative 10 yards. Let's have him hit. Let's put the ball in his hands.
Exactly. Like, again, go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Good.
What happened to running? What happened to running this guy? This guy can't throw. He can't read a defense. His whole thing was running. They didn't have him run at all. It's just, I don't know. I don't get it.
Like 1 week they'll play into what he does good with the RPO offense, and it works really well. And then you have what this week was, where now he's just constantly in shotgun, has no fucking idea what. Look, 9 sacks. You guys want to be? Oh yeah, well 5 of those are on him. Like,
easy 5.
Exactly. Yeah, that's easy. That's being generous. There was even one play where the rookie tackle was like, "What the fuck, dude?" Like, you could tell he was pissed. It's like, we're going up against like one of the best lines in football, and they were holding the shit down. I mean, you can't want more than 4.5 seconds every time. And there were times that they were averaging 5 seconds. 5 seconds in the NFL is a fucking eternity, and there are people wide open. And he's just not throwing it to him. I'm not even talking about what the I don't want to say professional, but the elite quarterbacks do, where they throw people open and they know where they're gonna be and they hit them before they break. I don't even need that. There's guys literally the 4th and 8, for example, or right before it. Garrett Wilson's wide open out of his break, and you just sit and you're not just throw him the fucking ball. There's so many
panics
times.
Immediately.
Yeah, it's. I do, and we got to see fucking Aaron Rodgers. What are they, 5-1 now? And do you think Aaron Glenn starts off the season with kind of being a douchebag? Let's be honest. Flies Rodgers across the fucking country to in 20 seconds tell him, nah, bro, we think Justin Fields better because how fucking great is that working out for you? So not only did you. You come out and you kind of fuck the franchise with that. And that's not to say that, he had to make that decision. Obviously, if Woody wanted it, he could have took the decision out of his hands. So, Woody likes to pick and choose when he gets involved and when he doesn't. So I guess now he's decided. But so now not only did we fuck ourselves because again, Rodgers was under contract.
Yep.
So now we're eating all this fucking so now we're eating all this fucking cap money. Then we decided to give Justin Fields, without proving shit, a 2-year fucking deal.
And the guy that he was the backup for got way less to go to the Giants. So he got 2 years, 2 years, $40 million? I
think so.
And Wilson got 1 year, 10. So he got exponentially more than the guy that he got benched for the year before. Such a jet move.
And then you got Tyrod Taylor just sitting there on the bench going, are you guys fucking kidding?
Well, it's too late to use him because now it's full tank mode. Like, Tyrod might win a game or two. Fields is never going to win a game. He is so bad.
Yeah, after seeing what the Panthers did to the Cowboys.
There's receivers this coming week. Josh Reynolds and Al Lazard, baby.
Yeah, because, just breaking news, if you haven't heard, Garrett Wilson decided, I'm hurt now. That's what's
because of a bad Fields throw, too.
Yeah. So now what does he have? A dislocated knee or some shit?
Hyperextended knee.
Hyperextended knee. Yes. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
granted, we and this again. This is what I don't understand. This you went in, you gave Garrett Wilson all this money, signed
Hmm.
him.
Which was smart.
Why? What? Why? Why was it smart? So we can have a guy that can't fucking throw, try to throw it to him. You know what I mean? Like, uh, you locked up. I don't know. They spent all this money on guys. Brees Hall is probably going to be trade bait. We got guys in the chat,
Yeah.
saying, trade him to the Chiefs, start over. Yeah,
Brees.
whoever Brees needs to go. Honestly, just get as rid of many guys as you fucking can. I don't give a shit. Whoever people
Oswald
want at this point.
Johnson. Yeah.
Stack up on picks and see if you can turn around. But honestly, I have. Do you have any confidence in Aaron Glenn and this coaching staff right now?
No. Because right from the get go, they came in, like you said, this tough guy, bravado, like, oh, we're going to change the culture. And the first thing they did was they got rid of the only winner on the team. They were like, you get out of here. We're going to bring in an absolute fucking loser. So we can't have you here.
Yeah, like
It's
I don't.
They built the whole team around a winner last year. It didn't work, right? The guy was 40 years old coming off an Achilles tear. And the first thing this new regime did was get rid of this guy. Would the Jets be good with Rodgers? Probably not. They'd probably be 500 maybe, but they wouldn't be the worst team, the worst pile of shit I've ever seen in my life. I mean, this is brutal. Like this is terrible.
I don't. When was Rich Kotite? Were we actually watching those games? Were we old
No,
enough
that was
yet?
like
That was like before our
kid.
time, right? Yeah, we were.
But this is worse than Gase. This is way worse than Gase.
Oh no! Since I've been watching and into football, this is the worst Jet team I have ever witnessed.
Oh yeah,
And just the way I can't even think of a close second.
Yeah, I mean, Fields quarterbacks, like I play Madden, like I'm so terrified of throwing interceptions in the video game that like I wait for a guy to be wide open and rookie and then I throw it. And he does that. Like the guy, he like you said, he won't throw off a break. He won't read a defense. Even when guys are wide open, he won't fucking throw it. He is so bad. He's not even really at this stage. I guess you determine if he's a viable backup, maybe, but he is not a starter, and it drives me nuts because you see week one, like the talent's there, and he's just never going to be good though because he cannot read a defense. He can't do it. He's completely not starstruck. What's the word? Completely shell shocked back there, and he just will. He's like so scared to throw an interception that he just won't throw it.
What did Sam Darnold say? He's seeing ghosts. That's all this motherfucker's seeing. I don't know who he's seeing out
there. Yeah, it's insane to me. I don't know what happened week one because I guess that was just like how they try to hype us up a little bit, like they did that and got it out of the way, I guess. But this is an 0-17 team at the end of the day. I mean,
yeah, I can't. What team? Like you might have thought like, oh, the Panthers, but then you just saw what the Panthers did to the Cowboys.
Panthers are going to kill them.
Yeah, like I don't see the team is this bad where you can only play the any given Sunday card with them. Like there's maybe just one game they get lucky, but it ain't gonna be. They're gonna win them
the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, they'll only win if mathematically we have to lose out to get the first round pick.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. If it's week 17 and a win gets us like the number 7 pick, they'll win that game.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. 100%.
Like they might as well trade for Shedeur Sanders at this point because I mean you send them a 5 or a 6 and just see. Why not? Who cares? See if he's good. Because he's not going to get a chance at Cleveland. This team's terrible. They didn't draft a quarterback, which blew my mind because it was like,
yeah, like when Shedeur got into those later rounds, it was just like, why not?
Yeah,
at that point,
right? Because when you have a horrible team, which we all knew Justin Fields wasn't going to be good, it's like at least like okay, the third quarter of the season you could bring in the rookie, see what you have for next year. It's like who wants to see Tyrod Taylor throw 14 for 16 for 101 yards at the end of the year? Like no one wants to see that either. So.
Yeah, I don't want to say like I always knew Justin Fields was going to be shit. I thought that we might have had something, especially if we stuck with his strengths in the RPO offense. And
Right.
again, it's like week to week, we just don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And everything like when we stick to the RPO offense, our offense looks good. You get the easy throws because apparently, unless you're fucking wide open by like,
One
you know,
second.
little league standards or college standards where there's no one within 15 fucking yards of it. That's the only time he's gonna throw the ball. He's not throwing anybody open. He's not doing any of that shit. I just see the stat from Next Gen Stats. The Jets' average time to a sack that day was 5.76 seconds.
That's outrageous.
The league average is 4.6.
Yeah. They have a great O-line.
The O-line was doing their fucking job. And and somehow, it's not like these guys can't see. They're seeing the open dudes and then what? Throw the fucking ball.
Right. Especially in this NFL, everything's a holding. Everything's a defensive pass interference. You cannot tell me every guy going out for a pass is completely locked down all game. It's just impossible.
There were times when the Jets were like that. But this was not that case. And you could see it on TV and you were just like, holy shit, dude. And it wasn't he missed the guy down the field on a crossing route. These motherfuckers open on check down routes. 5 yards, 6 yards, those are the one when you do your 2-3 step drop and supposed to throw, those are the routes that are supposed to be wide open, and they were, and you're just chilling, doing nothing.
Other than that last drive where they decided to drop back and make him Peyton Manning, and he got sacked every fucking play. I think the offensive coordinator is not doing a bad job. I mean, he's sticking to game plans. He knows they're very limited. He runs the ball a lot. But
you can't.
You can't account for this. How bad this guy is. He just plays terrible. And then you ask Aaron Glenn. He's like, "Oh, it was a bad game. Everyone has him." It's like, dude, you're 0-6.
Yeah, that was the thing that also pissed me off. Not only did you have some of the most questionable coaching decisions that left every analyst and fan scratching their head. Then when you get questioned about, are you going to stick with Fields, you respond, is that a serious question? Or whatever? And it's like, yes, it's a fuck. Are you not seeing what's happening? -10.
Yeah. He gets up there like he's Bill Parcells.
Dude, there's nothing you're gonna go magically see in the tape.
You have 0 wins in the NFL. You should not be up there saying anything other than we suck. I'm in over my head. I need to fix this. Not Justin Fields is the guy. He's very good.
Yeah. So they're obviously in full tank mode because if you actually wanted to win, you would start Taylor. You would have. If you wanted to win that game, you would have put Taylor in at halftime. I'm sorry.
There's 29 quarterbacks that you could have put in that game, and you would have won that game.
Yeah, don't. And Taylor is a very competent quarterback. The guy has won in this league, and he knows how to run offense. I don't know. It's mind-boggling to think that. Just imagine this, because this was on the board. Remember everything Rex Ryan was there was rumors Rex was coming back. If we would have had Rex Ryan and kept Aaron Rodgers, do you think we're 0-6?
Oh, no way. No way. They're 3-3.
Right?
At least they're 3-3.
At minimum.
The Bills game was probably a loss. The Bills completely blew them out. Now, does Rodgers change that much from that game? Probably not. But all the other games were winnable if you have anybody at quarterback. I mean, all right, Fields played great week 1. That's a loss. Whatever. The Bills, they got blown out. That's 2. So the other 4 games, if you have any competent quarterback,
but now remember, if we would have kept Aaron Rodgers, the Steelers probably would have had Justin Fields. So
that's true.
Then we probably fucking destroyed them.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So it's just we could have had Rex and Aaron, which. Who knows? Who knows how that... We'll never know, obviously, but...
It would have been fun, at least.
It would have
been very fun.
Well, yeah, because, that's just Rex in general. Rex brings a certain energy that, shit, that's what we're all missing now. I feel lucky enough that we even got to witness that. Because aside from that, we've had nothing.
No,
Nothing.
nothing to be
It's
happy about.
just horrible decision after horrible decision. Like, let's not hire Mike McCarthy. Let's go with Adam Gase because he had fucking lunch with Peyton Manning. Like, and then the guy comes in the interview room and he's just like, fucking seeing all this crazy shit that's not there. Like, the guy's on totally fucking out of his mind.
The offensive genius that couldn't make Sam Darnold good, who's been great since he left him.
Yeah, no, we're just a farm system for every fucking other team.
Yeah. The only way is I'm pretty confident Fields isn't going to turn around and be good anywhere else.
Nah,
he's terrible.
I think this is his last stop, at least as a starter for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you're gonna have oh my god, I don't even know. I'm just so angry. I'm like looking at stats. It's just embarrassing.
And I don't like. I'm a huge Minshew guy. I don't know why teams don't give him another shot. Like, why don't the Jets go get Minshew? The guy wins like all the time. Probably not. He probably sucks, but I love him. Go get Minshew.
I mean,
but not anymore because now we're
again. Yeah, like those are they're clearly either the objective is now go get the number 1 pick.
Mm-hmm.
Or
so we can fuck that up.
Yeah, that's really the disheartening thing too. Is like there's no you don't feel hopeful. Like because we've been here before. Yeah. We've been here with Sanchez. We've been here with Wilson. We've been here with Darnold. It doesn't fucking work out for us, and it's clearly not even those players because some of them have gone out to be pretty good. We don't know how to
70-year-old men or some beat up 70-year-old men.
We don't know how to fucking, we have yet to bring in any consistent coaching staff that knows how to develop anyone. There's not a single player. Because they just keep
bringing in first-time guys.
Yeah, there's not a single player on this team that has emerged under Aaron Glenn. In fact, I would argue almost everyone's been worse. Sauce hasn't taken some defensive step forward.
Sauce is what he is. Like that just is what he is. He's not gonna improve.
He fucked up that zone for an easy touchdown. Completely chase the post instead of staying back and letting the other guys do his job. But
was that the Cowboys game?
No, just this game where they did a crossing route. So instead of
right.
And the guy just leaked right into his zone, and he bit on the pump fake and got right. But not a single defensive player or any of the guys like that Glenn brought with him or wanted has done fucking anything. And all of our studs have declined. I would say Sauce is not having a bounce back or a better year of any kind. Quinnen Williams, does he have a sack yet?
Yeah, he got remember the first play he sacked Rodgers.
Okay. Cool. 1 sack. All right, great. Jermaine Johnson, I know he's been hurt, but even McDonald, you haven't seen him take any kind of next step.
Where is he?
It doesn't even really seem like he plays.
I forgot about him. He got a bunch of sacks week 1 and 2, and that was it.
Yeah, so it's just he's not bringing anybody.
Great pass rush.
That, it's not like when Rex came over, brought in Bart, Jim Leonard, and then just, elevated all the other guys that were on that team, and now that defense became ridiculous. This is just, where is it? Where are the dogs? Where are these guys that are running through walls for their coach? Because I don't see it. I
all
just
these
don't
guys
see it.
are from a losing culture too. All these guys that are here have never won. They have not. Their whole time has been a losing culture. They don't know how to win yet. They brought in one guy that does know how to win, and they shipped him off as quick as they possibly could. They have no actual winners on this team. None. Zero. So there's no captains to come over and be like, I'm from this organization. I know how to win. No. All losers. All of them.
Yeah, honestly, I think the biggest loss this entire offseason, aside from Rodgers, is C.J. Mosley. Because there is no defensive leadership guy. And you could tell.
Sherwood took a huge step back.
Yeah, Sherwood came back down to earth because, again, Mosley's not there. And whether he's on the field or not, again, having that guy being able to be in your ear or being on the sideline, like that stuff matters. And now when that guy's gone, and obviously it doesn't seem like Sherwood has taken that role, and none of the other guys have, you don't see Quinnen on people or anything like, you know what I mean? Like it's, there's no coach, like there's no player coach.
No, they just sit there.
Yeah.
I will say the defense showed some pride this week. They came out, they were great. But, of course, the defense shows up, the offense isn't. When the offense shows up, the defense
special teams showed up, too, finally.
Yeah, special teams, yeah.
We weren't fumbling every time we caught the ball. It was great. We actually getting yards. Special teams was huge this game for us.
That's the bar. We didn't fumble every punt.
Yeah, I know. So, it's just really frustrating, man. And they did that to you on your birthday. I was pissed at you. You know what I mean? Like,
rushed home from a bachelor party. Yeah, not feeling great.
We watched this 9:30 game.
I sat down. I saw, okay, Jets up 3-0. That's going to change soon. And sure enough, they can never score. They're allergic to touchdowns. They refuse to score them. I've given up on ever trying to see one. But you know what they're going to do? They're going to score 40 points this week because they have – no receivers, no nothing. Fields going to go out there, throw 5 touchdowns. I don't get them. I just don't get it.
I'm about to bring a picture on screen real quick because I just can't. I can't let it go. I can't let it go. 1 second. Just bear with me 1 second. Trust me, it'll be worth it.
But they gotta stop putting the Jets on any sort of national TV or prime times. Just enough. Yeah. Enough is enough. It's bad product. It's a bad product you're trying to sell.
Yeah. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. Where is it?
If you could prove you're a Jets fan, like you should be able to get free Sunday ticket so that you can watch other football. You're able to see what the sport is supposed to be. Because it's not fair. Because we were talking and we were saying, you turn on Red Zone. It's like, what is this that I'm watching? What is this?
Well, yeah, I'm back to full Red Zone. Like,
it's not.
This is unwatchable.
By the way, Red Solo Cup, no free ads.
Here we go. I'm going to bring up this image, and I just want. Again, this isn't altered. This is not doctored. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, guys. How fucking open! And I just want to point out to you on this play, this specific fucking play right here. This resulted in a sack. Everybody, he's already
as
on
you
his
can
back
see, he's
foot.
under pressure.
He's looking right at throw the fucking ball. Holy shit!
Yep.
I swear, we've always talked about it jokingly. I legit think I can outperform this motherfucker.
He's
the
staring
Kaiju football
right
team
at Taylor.
could beat
He's staring
these
right
guys.
at him.
Yeah,
he's staring right at him.
But just out of the screen though, there's a defender like 8 yards behind him, so I guess he's not open enough.
Right. And for the record, right now, he's already very late with the ball. They already broke. They're looking back at the quarterback.
Yeah.
Like this ball, if this ball's out, Taylor catches it, runs upfield 5-10 yards.
I got nothing. Like that's that's all you were seeing all day was just.
That's one example. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah. But it's just like how open do you need to be?
Oh, another guy they shipped off without any backup plan was Devontae Adams. Forgot about that. So they shipped off the 2 guys that have had success in this league. They made sure they got them as far away from this product. It's just crazy. It's crazy. And brought in Josh Reynolds.
And just left all that money on the table.
Yep.
Between from cutting them and everything. It's just
play Arian Smith at this point. Let's see what we have. I mean, throw it to Taylor, throw it to Smith. Who cares?
Yeah.
Trade Hall.
But
they're going to get nothing back.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing that's, and again, this is before their regime, but letting Rodgers and all of them just walk.
Mm-hmm.
Again, no, literally no return on your investment. And again, that's
No,
kind of a Woody thing because Woody should have, if Woody wanted Rodgers to stay, which I guess he didn't. I mean, let's be honest.
which is insane. Well, he's a loser too, so
Well, yeah. Well,
he's
let's be
king loser.
yeah, it's just
Or we're like his little minions running around like. God, I hate them. I really do. I really hate them. And they still bother me. Like they'll lose, and I expect it, and now I want them to lose, and the losses still hurt. I get mad for like an hour. I'm just like, I can't break it. I don't know what to do. I need therapy. We all need therapy. This isn't healthy.
I got another stat breakdown for you. Here we go. Justin Fields was pressured 16 of 29 dropbacks. On the 16 pressure plays, he attempted only 4 passes and completed one for -1 yards. Oh
Didn't
my
even
God!
didn't even try to throw it like away, like near the receiver, so you don't get a grounding. Just took a sack.
But yeah, and then Aaron Glenn has the balls to be like, "What kind of question is that?"
Yeah.
About like, are you gonna stick with Fields? Like, are you serious, dude? What has this guy shown you all year,
Nothing.
other than the fact that he hasn't thrown an interception, which is easy to do when you don't even throw the fucking ball. But
Yeah, exactly.
it's
And
like
I'm so sick of people looking at his stats and being like, "Oh, he's not the problem." It's like, dude, every single one of those yards is in garbage time. Other than week 1, every single one of those yards, every single time. I care. When was the last time you saw him throw a meaningful touchdown? Week 1, right?
Yeah, just week 1, we all got bamboozled because
Yeah,
we
he
saw
threw
an offense.
that nice touchdown pass to Wilson.
We saw an offense, and we saw a clean game. The team wasn't shooting themselves in the foot. We lost to like almost a 70-yard field goal or whatever the hell it was. Like whatever.
The same thing that we refuse to just do for a win.
Yeah, we can't have that. So I don't know, man. Oh, I guess Will McDonald was being evaluated for a concussion. I missed that. Must have been falling asleep, I guess. I don't know.
Every Jet game watches these games with a concussion.
But just just there it is. Look, he's so fucking open.
He can even run that ball. He can even run that ball for 10, 15 yards.
Yeah, it's...
The end is breaking in. He'd run... Oh, my God. He's so bad.
What are the Bills doing right now? Are they still... They come back yet? Are they losing? I can't tell with Mike. I can never tell if they're losing or winning by 20. Hold on a second. Let's see.
Their eighth string defensive tackle isn't playing today. This is a big travesty. And then you look at the score, 84-3.
Then there's only 4 minutes left. They're still losing. You know what? A Bills loss might make me happy. Okay.
I did say Penix is trash, and when they had 21, I did say they're only going to score 24. They might not even do that. Losing to Michael Penix is tough. That sucks. That's almost as bad as losing to Fields.
Good.
And another thing, too, with the offseason, why didn't they go get Cousins? Like, if you're serious, they did nothing to prove that they were serious about winning this year. Nothing.
Yeah, but, I mean, again, if you were just going to, if you're going to let Rodgers walk, at what point?
But that's what I mean. If they were dead set on losing him.
I got nothing, man.
They're just.
I would love to be a fly. I would love to be a fly on the wall in any of these meetings, and just so I can know that these guys are all idiots. Just be like, oh, okay, this makes sense. Like they're all just crayon eaters. They have no idea. They're just like, they got a dartboard and they're like, who do you think? There it is. Hey, that's our guy. Yeah. They got the
fake
fucking
punt. Success. All right, run out the clock.
The magic 8 ball. They're just like, do we get rid of Rodgers? And it's like, yeah, okay.
I'll give you 3 quarterbacks. You tell me which one you'd rather have starting. Fields, Trevor Siemian, Mike White.
Oh, Mike White. It's Mike.
That
Always
was
Mike
too.
White.
I was gonna do Bryce Petty.
Oh my god. At this
I
point, I
just do
think.
Mike White because I knew.
Yeah, come on. It's always Mike White. The boy. It's the legend. But hey, at least I'm pretty sure we would have won that game if we had Mike White.
Oh,
Just throw that
definitely.
out.
Although Mike White hated throwing touchdowns too.
Yeah, but he always hit that open guy for 5 yards, though. Like, come on. He would
You
matriculate.
give Mike White a
them.
good O-line.
That's what I mean. Ah, shit. If Aaron Rodgers would have had this O-line, that's another thing too, man.
Yeah.
If Aaron Rodgers had this kind of time,
Yeah.
but we'll never fucking know.
But you know what? You give Fields, Allen, Lazard, this whole game changes. I mean, he'll finally start throwing the ball, and Lazard will start dropping them.
Oh my god! A beautiful pass by Fields. Oh, hit him in the
Right
chest.
off
You
those
don't want to do
pads.
that. Yeah, they're the perfect complement to each other.
Yeah.
When he does
the
throw,
yin
he
to the
won't
yang.
catch. Yeah.
Yep.
Lazard,
Man, I can't wait till this Sunday.
when Lazard's wide open, we just gotta do shots, and we should just do it live. We should do
Yeah.
a watch game live.
Oh,
Where-
that'd be
where-
great.
Where it's just anytime Lazard's wide open and Fields doesn't throw to him, shot. Every time Fields throws to him and he drops it, shot. We'll be drunk by the end of the first quarter.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're going to that same hospital that Will McDonald was getting evaluated at.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna put a tent behind me. I'm just gonna go into the blue tent.
You have to keep going to
evaluation.
the medical tent for an IV.
But all
He
right.
dropped another one? Yep.
I don't think. I don't. You got anything else?
Nah, I hate them.
Yeah. I was so excited for this season. Not that I thought we were gonna even make the playoffs, but I just was really hoping Glenn was gonna change the culture. Like that's all the bravado that he
He
brought.
did.
And I bought that shit. I fucking ate it
They're
up.
much worse.
And after 6 games, you ain't. You're
Yeah.
doing a lot of talking, but you ain't walking
Lot.
anything. Like, nah. Either and then the players clearly haven't bought in. I don't know, man. I got nothing. We can't
I don't
play a
want to see
complete
like
game.
3-4 wins at the end of the year, and they're like, "Oh, they bought in, they're gonna come back." Because no, I don't want to see that. Go 0-17, buy in next year with a new quarterback.
Yeah, there's you better be in full tank mode, which again, going with Justin Fields definitely signals that, because if you want to win any games,
Yeah.
you would have put Taylor in.
Yeah,
So
you
they
gotta
better
keep
not.
Fields in now.
They better not be trading for a QB at the deadline.
No.
Get rid of all of your
If
pieces.
they're buyers at the deadline,
Yeah.
I'm gonna choke someone.
The same old Jets.
If they just start trading picks.
But yeah, hopefully we can get some good, just stockpile picks. Trade Brees, trade Johnson.
Anyone that has any value. Cisco, Phillips, anyone.
Nick Folk.
Obviously, Hall has value. Can you trade a kicker?
Yeah, I mean,
Get rid of
maybe.
him.
I don't
Trade
know.
him.
He's our best player. You can go with that.
Yeah.
You want the best
But we
player
never
on
need
our
him.
team. And when we do need him, we just say, nah, we're good.
Yeah, we just don't use them.
It's this fucking team.
Yeah.
This organization.
They should trade Taylor, too. Trade everyone.
No. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, just have
And then
like
you get
20, have 25
Rookie
picks,
quarterback.
and then bring in that
And
fucking
Gardner
guy.
Minshew.
Get like 20 picks for next year, and then
Yeah.
but
3 of them have to be good.
but like the week right before the draft, though, that's when you fire everyone. You bring in that guy. What was it, John Idzik back? Who like
The Idzik 12.
who had like 40 picks, and all of them were pretty much gone from the NFL in 2 years.
All of them are horrible, horrific. Didn't he draft Pryor? Didn't he draft? Was that draft? Hold on, let's look that up real quick. The John Idzik 12. I gotta look it up. John
He was a magical drafter, such an evaluator of talent. The world in which the world has never seen,
All right,
sports has never seen.
Calvin Pryor, Jay
Mm,
Samaro,
yes.
Dexter McDougal, Jalen Saunders, who I think had a heart condition and was out of the league in like a year.
Okay.
Shaq, Shaq, Shaq Evans, Dakota Dozier, Jeremiah George. Stop me when one of these guys is still in the NFL. Brandon Dixon, Quincy Enunwa, IK, Enam Kapali, the guy that punched Geno Smith in the face, Taj Boyd, Trevor Riley.
All right. So out of all of those, we had Anua. That was it. That was,
Yeah,
I think, the
Enunwa,
only
yeah.
person that did anything.
Anything. Yep.
That's solid. That's fucking solid.
That's how you build a franchise. Baby.
But that's the Jets way. That's like just like when they did with what the hell did we bullshit we pulled? We let the guy draft and then we fired him. Like it's just like none of this makes sense. You fucking Mickey Mouse organization. Like it just
a history of bad drafting. Let's let him do his draft before we get rid of him.
And then, like, how do you even interview people after that? Like, hey, so you want this job?
You sure?
Like,
you sure about that? Aaron Glenn must have been the only one that even auditioned or came to the interview, and they were just
bullshit.
Like, he was like, "Oh, Aaron, I remember you. What are you here for? You want to coach?"
Rex was literally
right,
auditioning every morning.
Yeah.
Rex was like embarrassing himself every day. Like, I'm gonna be the Jet coach again. And we were all just like, please let it be true.
Yeah.
And then of course it wasn't. It wasn't.
I hope he goes to Miami, and I hope he goes 17-0 and wins a Super Bowl. I want it so bad. Can you imagine Rex in Miami? Oh my God.
Yeah, then he would just all he'd have to do
Narco
is
Rex.
be on the Patriots, and then he would have coached the entire.
I could see with like 2 big diamond earrings.
Just Miami viced out.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But all right,
Sandals everywhere.
At least we had some laughs at the expense of this fucking team.
Yeah.
That's all we can do.
See you next
laugh.
Monday after another humiliation.
Yeah. I like doing these little post games analysis. These are fun. But our next show, again, join us Saturday morning. Promise it will actually be Saturday morning this time. All the kinks have been figured out. So we're going to have actually the full cast as we've dreamt it for the first time this Saturday for week 7 of our locks and picks. It's going to be a long week.
Yep.
It's going to be a long week. Oh my God. I can't wait to see who gets hurt in practice. You know it's going to be.
We already lost Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson. Let's see. I'm going to say Brees Hall. All of a sudden, it's like, my shoulder.
Yeah, I'm out until I get traded.
Or the most Jet thing. He plays this week and gets hurt. And then we can't trade him. Yeah,
there'll be a bunch of rumors about trading him this week, and then he'll play and get hurt. Yep, that makes sense.
Calling it right now. At anytime get injured. Brees Hall, everybody.
Anytime get injured. Alan Lazard, anytime touchdown plus 20,000. You're going to want to jump on that.
But all right, everybody. Have a good night. And as always, like and subscribe and be on the lookout for more content from Kaiju Live. Have a good night, everybody.
Peace.